This is your reporter, Charlie Farkelson, here with KORN Radio to bring you live coverage on the story that has become all the rage of Cornfield County. The topic is soil health. And we went down to Archie's barber shop to bring you this really healthy message from some really sick people.
How's everything going today?
Mighty fine.
Mighty fine. Very good, very good.
Say, Arch, what's old Sam doing there south of town, by the way?
Sam, ain't he that crazy old coot that quit plowing here several years ago?
Yeah, I tell you what, that deal there is a bad deal right there. Bad deal, I tell you.
No, that's good. Because old Sam, he's done gathered enough money from selling his tillage equipment there that he done put a down payment on another place. That's good.
No, that's bad, because if he keeps that there thing going, your banks and your chemical dealers is all gonna go belly up.
No, that's good. Because them chemical dealers, I already heard they're gonna sell them cover crop seeds and some of that compost and stuff, and them banks can always loan money to somebody else for something. Besides, old Sam there, he's kind of become a one-man community development. He's got his hired men a renting ground and planting stuff like he is, them cover crops and such.
No, that's gotta be bad. It looks like you ain't growing but a bunch of weeds out there.
Yeah, well, I heard he's growing mustards out there and some Cecilia or Phacelia or something like that. That can't be good.
I heard he's even trying to grow some of that there sun hemp. Now that stuff there is B.A.D. bad, I'm telling you now.
No, that's good. Because that sun hemp, that's one of them there legumes, and it puts nitrogen in the soil. And he said them cover crops, why they're saving him more moisture than they're using to grow.
Well, I guess that'd be good.
No, that's bad. Because he got so much trash out there on that ground, you can't even see it. Well, I don't see how you could plant through that stuff.
Yeah, it's gotta be bad. How's a fella ever gonna plant through all that mess?
No, that's good. Because he calls that their trash. You guys are talking about residue, and he says that residue on top of the soil keeps it cooler in the summertime, and it keeps it warmer in the wintertime, and it helps them microbes grow out there and do better and help improve the soil. Well, even that fungus does better.
Fungus? Well, I got fungus between my toes, and I got to doctor that every day. I bet that's got to be worse than having a case of mumps in a kindergarten class.
No, that's good. Because he says that fungus helps bring the water and nutrients to his cash crop plants out there and helps them to grow better.
Well, I guess that's good.
No, that's gotta be bad. I heard over at the cafe the other day that there fungus is growing some kind of a water-insoluble glue called glomalin, building aggregates and stuff.
Aggregates? Ain't that what they put in concrete? That's got to be bad for soil.
No, that's good, because them aggregates help build up the soil organic matter, and it allows that soil to take in more water, and it keeps it from running off Sam's place and down there across his neighbors and causing problems.
Well, I heard the other day that he quit dipping his cattle and spraying for bugs too.
That's got to be bad, because that'll be coming on the rest of us if we ain't careful.
No, that's good, because old Sam says you need to take care of the herd below the ground as well as the herd above. And he said there's something called a mycelial network out there that sets up with that fungus and stuff. And he says that helps pass around the nutrients in the water back and forth between those plants. It's kind of like this here underground super information highway thing going on. And now that would be really good if we could get a deal like that spread all over.
No, that's bad, because I've heard of crazy people talking to plants before, and I've heard of people saying they can hear plants growing, but I never heard of no plants talking and working with each other. Why, they liable to rise up against folks.
No, that's good, because you can learn a lot when you take the time to listen to what your soils and your crops and your cattle and maybe even your wife are trying to tell you.
Well, that's got to be bad. How's he grow anything with all them critters out there chomping on his crops all the time? Well, I hear there's a bunch of things buzzing around all out there that called pollinators.
No, that's good. Because since he quit trying to kill the things that he doesn't want out there and promoting the things that he does want to have out there, well, he's creating a good place to live for all them beneficial insects and them pollinators he's talking about. And that what happens is them good insects, they take care of the bad ones when they come up. No, he told me the other day that he's even seen earthworms start coming up out there in his field. And that means his fields are good and healthy and they're doing what they should be doing. And besides that, it gives us some fishing bait.
Well, I guess I heard the other day over at the feed store that he's kind of gotten all soft and lazy and kind of forgot what hard work was all about. Now he just sits around gawking at his cattle and his crops in the afternoon. That just sounds like a bad deal to me.
No, that's good, because see, old Sam is now trying to work with Mother Nature instead of working against her. And when he does that, he keeps his soil in a better balance, and even his life altogether is in a better balance. Now he's got time for the important things in life, like hunting and fishing, and maybe even trailing after that sweet young thing I've seen him taking on a walk here at the evenings.
Now, fellas, I'll tell you right now, that little old deal right there is a mighty, mighty good deal.
You dadgum right, that's good.
Yeah, healthy relationships, healthy soils, healthy food for healthy people. Now that's something we can all agree on.
That's right.